Welcome to AndyCon Trains for a layout update. I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers, the ones that have been along for the ride the whole time, and everybody else in between. As always, thank you for the positive feedback, the likes, and the comments. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook as AndyCon Trains on those platforms as well. So we'll get to the most recent work. This is the area that's all part of the rebuild. I used plaster Paris for the roads. You pour it between insulation tape, self-sticking insulation tape, 1/16 thick, and then you spread it out, and here's what you get. I just mixed some black and white paint here, kind of gambled on the color. This is supposed to be an old beat up road. I can always take the airbrush to it down the road from here. I just don't want to see straight white roads. So yeah, that's what I did. Also, the downtown area, I put the same color paint on there, just kind of messing around. And this area as well, just to give it a new look besides a straight black. As you can see, I built a tunnel for the industrial line and the automotive road, which I'll show you in a minute on the other side. So this would be a little company town. Planted a couple trees in here. Just ran some trains. For those who want to see a running video, that will also be posted around the same time as this video is as well. That video just feature a lot of new pieces of rolling stock that have been in boxes since Black Friday sales. A lot of auto racks I've recently purchased. So here's the mountain all covered. I do need to do some driveways and some dirt yards for these houses. Not gonna get too crazy. There's Hoosier wants to say hi. Other side of the mountain, I do plan to get some curtains or backdrops to go so you don't see my washer and dryer and other stuff over there. On this side, the shop area will get a same treatment. I do have a temporary wall for filming as well though. Here is how the tunnel came out on the other side. I kept it pretty basic. I didn't want to really take over too much land in the layout. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do here yet. I do want to have a road connecting over here. And I would like to put a grain industry here, which could definitely be done in this area. I just have to keep it narrow. Here's some of the new cars that are featured in the other video. Got all these on Black Friday blowouts, like $12 or something for these bulkhead flats. Some of the other stuff as well, mostly Walther's mainline cars. That car I custom built. This is a car I've had. Here's a real cool car to me. I always like finding short lines. These are Genesis GP7s with Tsunami 2. I'm not sure how I feel about the Tsunami 2 decoders. I just feel like the volume adjustments are goofy, and they're just, it's like the sound is way too loud for the speaker. So, not sure if it's the speakers or the decoder sound set, but nothing really much has changed along here. Obviously, this track is no longer in use, but it will act as a long staging track from that tunnel portal all the way out to where the lift out goes. I can stage a giant train there if I want to have a train ready to roll. But lots of work ahead. Still not sure what I'm going to do in this area. There's a switch sitting there and I don't really want to take it out. So I might just put something small there. Maybe find a small little industry if possible. The plan still is to have a stone arch bridge once you cross the lift out. I kind of messed up when I did this frame kind of goofy. The heights Kind of odd for using tunnel portals, but I think I found ones that will work. Since this is supposed to be Western PA or typical Appalachia, back there is going to be a farm. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to put a barn, and I do have a farmhouse that should work. Earlier today, I cleared this all up from the old road bed and ballast, just so it's a nice, even surface. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. The only thing is I put all these stone walls up, and I don't want to take them down, so I might have to put something here that makes somewhat sense to have a wall there. One idea is to raise this up with some pink foam or something of that nature and build some, maybe a little town, some spread out houses. And I'm probably going to continue the river along here as well. Not sure. Quite honestly, I would wish the layout actually stopped at the wall here and maybe bend it out for the river. But we're all far too late for that kind of fun. It'd be cool to do an island in the middle with a giant yard and maybe engine facility, but we're way too far to add something like that, and all of this would have to be completely redone. Here's another tip. I saved my Walthers boxes, lined them with a thick cardboard, some foam. I use them to transport cars from the layout to the shelf, and for this instance, this box is all cars that were in the recent videos, so I took them off the layout so they don't be repetitive use for videos. Most of the auto racks on here are new. Definitely the triple level ones are. I'm probably going to repaint the river and reseal it. In the past, this was all track. There's bridges. I just wanted to get away from the look of having too much stuff going on in the layout. Just less is more, and it's nice to just see an open view. And I might take this pillar out. I'm not sure. It's just going to be goofy with the water. And I don't know if I want to redo all the water, or I might put a piece of land there, like right here. I am going to leave these lower line ones only because I've seen pictures, like stuff that does exist in that, like that. Probably going to adjust over here a little bit. Probably make it look like there's never a track there. And where this tunnel portal is, I'm not sure just yet what I'm going to do. I really don't want to take them out. Give me time, I probably will do something like that, knowing myself. It's an overall view. Over here I have a laser kit I'm going to build in place there. And same with where this tractor trailer is sitting right now. Don't mind the mess. I kind of moved stuff around the paint earlier today. This building came from the old company town and will now be here. This will be the bar and grill that was in the company town. But overall, that's where everything's at. As always, and once again, I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing, leaving the comments, and hitting the like button. Hope everyone's having a good weekend, and for those who are race car fans, happy Daytona 500 day. Thank you all, and have a good one.